Alright, giving all praises, honors, and glories unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua Bashim Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders and bishops of Great Millstone that told me the truth, that rule well. Shalom to the elect that scattered through the four corners of the earth. My name is Kwadash Paya, and this was a video, of one of the whistleblowers, Dabu, right? Stating that, state of emergency in Kentucky hammered by flash floods, multiple wildfires hit Utah and western U.S., volcanic eruptions, on top of what just happened recently over here with multiple earthquakes pop off around the world. You had in Venezuela, California, North Japan, right? And Venezuela got hit by two 7-point something, and this was all within a day, right? Back to back to back to back. A lot of deaths, a lot of casualties, judgment. We know these elites, they have weather modification programs, they been was doing that, trying to test if they can make it rain or stop the rain or cause earthquakes through the frequencies of the air, causing tornadoes, things like that. Trying to play like the Most High, using that as a weapon. Not knowing that the Lord is the one that's controlling him to do that, to bring judgment upon the people. And now they speaking about over here, we're in the summertime, so it's going to be heat waves or whatnot. Millions warned to brace for blackouts as extreme wildfire threats sweeps across 9 states, particularly dangerous situations. And it's been every year, with these goddamn wildfires, man. And people know what's up with that. You know what I mean? The blue houses. Yeah, if you know, you know. But nevertheless, the Lord is going to bring judgment using this. Using the sword. Which is Esau, Edom, these elites. Right? And these things were spoken of, that it was going to happen. As a matter of fact, let's start off with this. The book of St. Luke, chapter 21, verse 11 says, "And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines, and pestilences, and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven." And now tonight, it's Monday, June 29th, 2026. They're talking about the moon is going to turn close to red. Right? Say strawberry moon, whatever. But the Lord always shows signs and strange sights in the heavens. Things people are going to see that they can't explain. You're going to have, and with these wildfires, listen, you're going to have animals leaving their habitats because of that. Not knowing where to go. You see how the water is being more dried up, and there's people that's, in different states, protesting, standing up against it. Right? Which that's not going to do anything. With them whole data systems. Right? See, that's a drought. Water price is going to go up. Gas is going to go up. Price of oil. You can use oil for many things. Water for many things. So, this is going to cause as well as famines. Fishes, animals in the sea washing up on shore. The earth is mourning as well, man. Look how much weaker the earth has become throughout age. As Esdras was speaking about. Even our people, their bodies. Throughout time, we start getting little pains here and there. You know? Just like the earth. So Yahushua needs to come back, and it's just, you know. But I want to get another scripture, and it speaks about the distress of the people. There's the book of 2 Ushers, chapter 9, verse 1. It says, He answered me then and said, Measure thou the times diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before. So, you know, scriptures speak about these things occurring, and now that things are going to intensify, right? Because you always have people speaking on, yeah, there's always famine, there's always earthquake, there's always, you know, the Lord's about to intense everything to the point where people is going to know that it's the Lord, that his anger is upon this place, you know? Because people haven't really seen anything yet, you know? Forget about them tornadoes, them tropical storms, you know, tsunamis. Can't forget about these things. It says, Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. You know? So there's many ways that the Lord could destroy a little town, a neighborhood, people, cities, full states, you know? And this could easily cause state of emergencies, because the Lord could use Esau to do that. Let's make a good, and then FEMA come in. We know what's in them FEMA camps. But they like to come out during natural disasters, so cool. Now you talking about blackouts, we'll see what's up. You know? So you always got to prepare your mind. Keep your mind focused on the Lord. He said these things was going to happen. All these people are going to panic, not knowing what to do. I mean, what can you do in a case of an earthquake? You just got to have faith in the Lord. You got to believe that he'll save you out of it. You know? But Yahushua said these things was going to happen before his second return. It says, For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. So the end is manifesting. You know? Got wars of rumors of wars. Right? These different plagues coming back out. So they say. But we know it's written. So it has to play out. You know? The end is manifesting. This is all part of also the beginning. Hold on. Book of St. Matthew chapter 24 verse, let's go to verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. You know? So these are the beginning of sorrows. And that's the Lord was talking about sorrows. You know, it's going to be sorrows intense globally as we enter these last prophetic events. You know, the hour of temptation, this new digital currency, right? World War III and Jacob's trouble. Second coming of Yahushua to deliver us out of this place. You know? Even the animals want salvation. The trees want salvation. I know that's in the book of Amos. Salakia. This is the book, Hosea. The book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 3. Let's go back. Let's go over here. It says, Hosea chapter 4, verse 3, therefore shall the land mourn, and everyone that dwelleth therein shall languish, with the beasts of the field and with the fowls of heaven, yea, the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away. Yet let no man strive nor reprove another for thy people. All right, so yeah, the land is mourning, the people will languish. You know, the animals dying. You know, animals are food too. You know what I mean? So it all plays a factor. So, you know, watch and pray for these signs. Look up for the sky. Be not ignorant of what's going on around you. You know? Because the Lord is he's about to start bringing mass judgment. You know? Job 19:29, that ye know that there is a judgment, a punishment. You know, and these people was worshiping their other gods during the time of these earthquakes. So that's what they get. You know, a lot of them that didn't die, take it as a warning. You know? Take it as a warning. The ones that's still alive, that just has mass casualty, that whatever, take that as a warning. And people that watch it, that's not in Venezuela, but watching it from elsewhere, take it as a warning. You know? Because suddenly, the Lord can have the ground suck you up. You know what I mean? So, hey, with that, till next time, I'm going to say shalom.